Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. You cannot see my face today, but I wanted to give you all a tutorial on how I clean my brushes. What I use is this little scrubbing pad. I want to put it to where you can see it has a rougher side on this side, and then on this side it's more smooth. I got this for like $1. I really can't remember where I got it from, but I will try to find one for you guys that is about the same price and looks the same or something similar, and I'll link it down below, just because I can't figure out where I got this one from. And I use this soap right here. I'm sorry, it's not in the camera. I use this soap right here. I try to stick it up inside of the sink. It normally eventually starts to sink, but the soap that I am using is the I think it's called Zote or Zoti pink soap. This is actually a laundry detergent type soap, but it works really well to clean my brushes, so this is what I'm going to be using at the moment. I almost knocked the camera down. Give me a second and I'll be right back to show you all what I do to clean my brushes. Okay, so I hope this is zoomed in well enough. I have some of my brushes here. Let me show you all that are mighty dirty. And luckily for me, I'm cleaning my brushes before all of them gets dirty, so I don't have to go through this 2-hour process, because trust me, it takes me about 2 hours to clean my brushes. Now, disclaimer, I am going to continue to keep my water running, so if that bothers you that I'm being quote-unquote wasteful, I'm giving you a disclaimer now. You don't have to watch the video, but I would enjoy it if you did watch the video. But yes, I'm gonna cut it on. And my sink, it does make a lot of noise. I apologize in advance, but I hope you all can still hear me over the water. Okay, it's not ready to, if it doesn't stick, that's fine, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'll start with a smaller brush to show you guys. This is one of my eyeshadow brushes right here, and it's pretty dirty. It has some pink eyeshadow on it, and of course, you know, pink eyeshadow does stain, and it stains my freaking eye very well. But I'm just gonna go and take it over the soap first, like this. Then I'll take it, I'm taking this between my hand. I hope you all can see it as such. And then I just scrub it across the rough part first. I'm gonna move the soap because I don't want it to like use up all my soap and I'm not even using it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't want my soap to go away without me using it. So just scrub it. Now don't feel like you have to like that this is, let me record myself. Don't feel like this is too rough, because you got to get that brush clean. Run it across there. Sometimes I'll go and run it underneath the water just to see if it's running clear. This water is kind of hot. Run it, then I pull it through my finger. Then I take it on the less rough side, and then I lay it out to dry. Now you can hold it upside down to dry as well, like if you have something to hold it so that the water can drip out and not into the handle, that'll be perfect as well. But I normally just sit it on a towel to dry. But I'm gonna show you all a drying trick at the end of this video that I like to do if I have a client that's coming and I have to clean between brushes, or if I didn't clean my brushes and then I'm just trying to rush to get the brush clean. I'll show you a drying trick that I like to use. But I'm going to show you a bigger brush. This is the brush that I use for my contour powders. So as you can see, it is really, really freaking dirty. So we're going to go ahead and wet it. And some of the powder is already running off of it. That's how much is on there. I'm gonna rub it, I'm gonna rub it across the soap as such. Try to saturate it really, really good to make sure it gets clean. Take my brush pad and rub it around in circular motions. And you can see it's already getting clean. See the white part coming back. It was actually brown from when I just started washing it. And it cleans fairly fast. This is definitely going to be fast to me because I don't have to clean all my millions of brushes at once this time. So you can go back over across the part just to make sure everything is good. You don't see any more powder in your brushes. And before you lay it down, hold it upside down and squeeze some of that excess water out of it, because you don't want that to get into the handle. That is not good. And as you can see, I didn't even get all the soap out of there. So let me go back through that and get that soap out of there. I'm going to clean a sponge for you guys. Now these are harder to clean. And this one was white, so it may not get completely back to its original color, and I've had this one for a minute, but it does help it get it really clean to where you don't have any bacteria or nastiness inside the sponge anymore. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to wet it, roll it around, let me get it in here, roll it around on the soap. It's kind of like I like to massage the inside of it to make sure that it's fully saturated, because I really kind of don't like using this pad on the sponges because sometimes it puts holes in it if you scrub it too hard. So I kind of like to do the sponges just with my hand personally and kind of give it like a little massage, you know, give it a little special treatment, some pampering. So yeah, that's what I do with my sponges. Okay y'all, so I wanted to come and show y'all that my brushes and sponges are finally clean. I normally have to get a bigger towel than this because when I wash all my brushes at once, it barely fits on the big towel. But yes, I finally got them clean. And then these are the sponges. They get really clean. I don't try to focus too hard on the sponges because they're going to have stains on them. Okay you guys, so what I like to do is I like to take my blow dryer. Yes, my blow dryer. I know that sounds crazy, but when you're in the pinch of time, or whatever they want to say, however they said it, they're saying, you want to get it done fast, especially if you're in between clients. So I just like to take my blow dryer. You can leave it on the cool setting or the warm setting. You don't have to get it too hot, and leave it on the, I'm sorry, I don't want to cut it on when I'm talking. Leave it on the lowest setting. You don't have to go any higher than the lower setting because it's just going to blow your hairs everywhere. I'm not saying that it's going to damage it or anything because I don't know. But yes, I like to use my blow dryer to dry my... I like to use my blow dryer to dry my brushes because it gets it done fast. And if I'm switching in between them, it helps me out. So... if I get in this camera and my belly is in this camera, I do apologize. My stomach is out, so whatever. But yes, I'm going to get into this, but I'm going to mute the clip because I know it's going to be loud. So give me a second. So let me show you all what I like to do. So I like to take a brush. The more fluffy brushes, I like to point them down. I like to point them down and blow dry it like this so that it doesn't fly the hairs everywhere and then my brush get messed up. So I like to blow dry it like this. So that's what I'm going to do. So yes, that is my tip and my trick on how to clean and dry your brushes fast. I don't know if anybody else does this. If you do, comment down below and let me know that you do, because I thought that, you know, I was just trying to figure out, like, look, what can I do to get my brushes dry fast before I have to, you know, cancel on somebody or not be able to do a video because my brushes aren't dry and I'll just clean them. So yes, I don't necessarily do them. I don't have to do it on the sponges because when I use these, I want them to be wet anyway, so that is just kind of like redundant on the sponges. But these brushes, I definitely wanted those bad boys clean, dry fast. I'm gonna use that brush, use this blow dryer. But that is that on that. If there's anything else that you would like to see me do, or some other tricks that you would like to see me test out, let me know down in the comments below. Also, thumbs this video up if you didn't know anything about this trick, or if you did know about this trick, thumbs it up. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and also go back and check out my tutorial that I just posted a few days ago. It's bomb. That's all I gotta say. It's bomb. Just go check that out, and I will see y'all in my next video. That's all I have to say for this video. Let me know that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.